Hey y'all, this is Amazon Jude coming to you from Wyoming, and I posted a little earlier. I was fucking totally pissed. The fact that Rand Paul is voting against the very thing that would protect 1,200 angel families, children from being trafficked across the border, drugs and guns and rape trees from continuing to happen. Rand Paul bags ass on us like his little libertarian fucking screwed up family always did. He's still jealous. I had gotten a fight with my, I got in an argument with my friend who runs a radio station in the state of Wyoming, and I told him, I said, he's jealous. He's run for president 3 times and fucking failed every time. You know why? Because he's a goddamn nut. He wants to sit up on his high horse of just strictly by the Constitution, strictly by the Constitution. Well, the Constitution has its deal. Yes, a lot of it is exactly what it should be. But he's taken aim with the fact that, the Republicans can never, ever change the way the way the Constitution is read. It is one way and one way only. Well, actually, it's up to interpretation, and the one in power gets to interpretate it. And I'm sorry, Rand Paul, but you know what? I think angel families are important. I think children not being raped, molested, and fucking sold into Hollywood, and you dirty goddamn congressmen and reps who scream in the darkness of your offices is more important than your fucking high horse of, well, if Trump uses this power. What do you mean if Trump uses this power? There's over 30 fucking executive or emergency orders still going on today that should have expired a year after unless they were re-upped. Where was your fucking lips then? Still pasted to fucking a Democrat's ass somewhere? Or maybe a drug cartel money? Because that's the only thing I can figure is why you wouldn't want to secure the borders. Okay, you can stand on your high horse with all that pissant bullshit, but I think American lives and securing our borders much more important than you getting your ass beat by your fucking neighbor for being a pussy. I'm sorry, but I'm over Rand Paul. I've been over Rand Paul since his fucking dad went wacko at 80 years old. Okay? West Virginia or whoever owns this prick, you need to get rid of him. Find somebody with a little sanity to him. A little, I love America, make America great. Our country first, not my fucking balls, my hairyless balls. That a guy next door beat me up because I'm such a fucking pussy. And he's pussy before. And so is Susan Collins, Miss Stuttering fucking Queen. That, you know why Chuck Schumer likes her? The vibration on his dick while it's in her mouth. She's been nothing but Chuck Schumer's cock supporter, cockholder for decades. Jerry Nadler, wasn't that the same little motherfucker whose friend, doctor down in Florida, stole $6 million of, Medicare fund, and he collected all the nice hotel rooms to find cigars in the pussy overseas on that guy's dime, but he got to walk away. If you want to do investigations, I say it's time to turn the table. And Mr. President, I don't know who's advising you, but you can call investigations into anybody you fucking want. And I would start at the top of the Democrat Party. Obama, Clinton, Nadler, Sadler, or, what's his name? Schiff. Shithead Schiff. Menendez, there's another one. He likes those Brazilian underage hookers. Stop letting these guys, Mitch McConnell, go fuck yourself. And tell your wife to go fuck herself too. Because you guys haven't done shit for truckers out here. We supported Trump, not you. And thank God we can get rid of you this next time. And we're going to fucking do it. We got rid of Ryan. Now we're going to get rid of you. Because you're useless. So is Romney, Collins, Murkowski, and half of the Republicans in the fucking House. You little pricks that are locally, we know who you are. I'm going to make it my business to expose every single fucking one of you for 2020. I know I can't get rid of Murkowski till 22, but Palin, we're going to need you in 2022. Be ready for this fucking mama. Daddy gave her the fucking seat. We know that too. As much as we do for Alaska to let them drill and make their money and do stuff, that fucking bitch sticks it up Trump's ass every time because she's Feinstein's fucking lapdog. And you know what's great? Over the next 4 years, if we could manage to skate through this one and stop the voter fraud, we will have taken back America. Yeah. No, really. If we can get rid of the voter fraud and illegal voting and felons voting, we can take back America because they don't outrank us. There's not that many. Not that many that's going to show up to the poll. Even Bernie Sanders. All his little fledgling fucking basement dwellers. Do you think they show up at the polls? No, not really. Because he'll do the same thing he did last time. Hillary Clinton had him on bank fraud Bernie. Remember that? Oh, it's funny, we don't hear that story anymore. I saw a story where they stopped the investigation, and then I saw a story that the investigation was still going on because his wife had built the fucking college she worked for out of like $9 million. And then Bernie had hired his fucking retarded son to run for office and went through 600 grand and didn't get anywhere. Nobody wants you, Bernie. Go home. Fucking go home to any one of your threes in your little red sports car and fuck your little fat old lady that built millions out of a college and destroyed it. Yeah, you're somebody to be fucking proud of. Gillibrand, how many dicks did you suck for money? Let's see, you sucked Bill Clinton's dick for Hillary Clinton's seat in the Congress, which you hold now. He's a fucking rapist. You sucked old, Harvey Weinstein's dick, so he would give you some money, Mr. Pedophile himself, and you were pretty proud of that. But now that you're running for president, you don't want nothing to do with the Clintons. Oh, no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Use and abuse. How many times did you sit in Donald Trump's office begging for fucking money for your campaign, you fucking squirrely little bitch? Dozens. And Don Jr. can attest to it. Then we have Sherrod Brown. Who the fuck even knows who this guy is? Except for people like me who watch the committee meetings and watch this guy act as stupid as the fucking little spick or wop up there in New York. Cisnero. Some CICC, fucking queer. You could see him at home doing his nails and shaving the hair off his balls. That's it, Concenero. And then you have Jerry curls, Ratcliffe? Fucking dumbass. Do you Democrats have anybody that's real? I don't think you do. Joe Biden, yeah, we're going to put Obama Jr. back in the White House. The one with, we let 4 guys die over in Benghazi because we couldn't decide what fucking uniform they should wear going in to help them. And then we decided, well, fuck, the planes over there in Syria dropping off guns, so we couldn't send help if we wanted to. We ignored 600 calls for help, but hey, we couldn't afford those guys to come back and talk. Yes, Biden, we know what you did. Spygate. Oh, let's spy on Trump. We got to get Hillary in there or all our crimes are going to be discovered. Kamala Harris. Horizontal Harris. She should wear a pair of knee pads and a mattress strapped to her fucking back when she's on campaign trail. Because she sure can't do it on Brainwise. Yeah, she's a lawyer, but that doesn't make her fucking smart. Cohen's a lawyer. Does that make him smart? I put the two in the same fucking category. Full of themselves, but have no real fucking intellect to deal with. Camilla doesn't feel good unless she's downgrading white men, even though she's married to one. She doesn't feel good unless she's verbally abusing a witness in committee there to testify for something, whether it be Homeland Security or General Kelly or Pompeo or Sessions. That's the one that got Sessions, Kamala Harris. Will you, Mr. Sessions, commit to recusing yourself anything to do with Hillary Clinton since you were Trump's campaign stump? Why, yes, I will. That's when Jeff Sessions shot himself in the fucking face. To let that fucking Heinz 57 mutt talk him into recusing himself on the biggest fucking next 4 years of history. So, Jeff, you were stupid, dude. Granted, you're a nice little southern guy, but I'll tell you what, you're 2 bricks shy of a full fucking load, and you have no balls between your legs. The only hair on your body is in your ears, because you don't have any on your balls and you don't have any on your head. You could have made fucking history for the United States, and you blew it. You blew it with a fucking Heinz 57 mutt representative. She wasn't even a fucking congresswoman. You know, she had to blow her way into fucking politics by screwing her way there, and then have 3 of her pals, a guy or 2 guys and a girl, fucking extort money from people who didn't know they didn't know fines to the city that she runs or that she was prosecutor of. Nobody wants to talk about that. Media doesn't want to talk about that. Fucking look it up. People, do some research. There is nothing good about a communist, pinko, abortion, fucking baby-killing, right-killing, Second Amendment gun-taking piece of shit, whether it's male or female, whether it's Democrat or Republican. I can think of a lot of Republicans that could go fuck themselves as far as I'm concerned, and they're up on the chopping block. Remember last 2018 election? It was something like 32 Democrats up for election. There was no way they should have won that plus another 14 or 20. We were sold out. You know who sold us out? Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan. And you know how they sold us out? They never said a fucking word about them guys voter harvesting, changing the electoral vote to a popular vote. All they did was try to keep Trump stalled. Keep him stalled. Don't let him get this far. Don't let him get this far. Don't let him get this far. We are talking 50 years of fucking corrupt government. And Trump has done a great job trying to get to the end of it. Trying to get to the bottom of this swamp. Motherfucker goes almost back to 1976. 86, 96, 2006. 50 years of corruption. The Democrats have, with the rhinos who are really Democrats, have run this country. 50 fucking years of corruption. And the only thing I can think of is if we don't get a hold of this voting fraud and this illegal infiltration of our country, and people like Aymar, that fucking raghead from my home state, the largest terrorist area in the country, if we don't get people like her and that spread-ass Latina, 16,000 votes, bitch, my county commissioner gets 16,000 fucking votes. So don't feel so goddamn proud. Okay? When you get up around 2.9 million or 65 million, then you can act like you're some kind of fucking flagship. Until then, you ain't shit in my book. I won't even say your name. You're like John McCain to me. The no-name one. The devil's whore. The devil's fucking pussy licker. Because that's what you are. Okay? You're a pussy licker. And I'm sorry. I just feel this strongly about my country. That, you know, I just went through 2 years, a year and a half of not knowing if I'm going to live or die because of breast cancer. And I have to come back and watch my country be taken apart at its very seams because our Republicans did not stop the voting fraud of 2018. You fucking knew it was there. Project Veritas has proven it time and time again. And so have a lot of other people with their little camera phones showing you voter fraud is fucking real. And the only reason the courts will not say, okay, voter suppression, they agree with it. Who does not have fucking ID? You can't even buy a bottle of fucking water or Red Bull without identification. So you're telling me that there's 20 million Americans out there that don't have fucking identification to cash their welfare check, to open a bank account, to rent an apartment, to pay their student loan, to buy alcohol, to buy cigarettes, to get welfare, to get food stamps. I think this is the biggest fight of 2020, and we need to have it now. I want to take this to court. What do you mean voter suppression?